Hi guys, how are you? Today I'd like to talk about the Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation. I was so intrigued by it because I heard that it's actually a matte foundation, which I used to like because I have very oily skin, and I didn't want to commit of buying the foundation. I went to Mecca and I tried some shades on my neck to see which shades would fit me, but didn't want to commit buying it for now. So I got I've got two samples, which is the 50 WY and 51 NN. Now I'll just briefly tell you what is Urban Decay Stay Naked is about. It is a lightweight yet long wearing foundation. It gives a real skin matte finish that lasts apparently 24 hours. It is buildable, yeah, medium coverage. It's also waterproof yet breathable. It also minimizes the appearance of pores, and the color, it's categorized by 3 intensity, which is C for cool, N for neutral, and W for warm. And then you pick your undertone. There's actually quite a few of it. There's P for pink, blue, G for green, N for neutral, Y for yellow, O for orange, and R for red. So what I got here is 51 NN, so that is 51 neutral, and the other one is 50 WY, so it's 50 warm yellow. It's actually pretty good that actually they categorize it by this, so everyone can actually identify which sort of shades that they should go for, so it's not so hard to pick. I've actually had it on. I actually pre-filmed the application of this, which I'll add in this video. There's 2 application method I've done. There's one for brush and one is for sponge, and you will see it in this video. This is what it looks like. Yeah, it actually really looks good on camera, but in person you could see there's like the dry patches. It's so visible. The appearance of pores, yeah, I think it kind of blurs it a little bit. It doesn't cling on the side of my nose, but anyhow, actually 2 o'clock, and I will get back with you in, let's say, in 4 hours time to see how this foundation is performing. I put on my moisturizer, sunscreen. For primer is the CoverGirl True Blend based business, this one, the purple one. Now what I'm gonna do is do half of my face with a sponge and do half one with a brush.
So what I'll do is that I won't put much. Wow, look at that.
Whoa, look at that. That's just a thin layer, all right? But look what it gives. It evens out my skin, but it's not fully it's not fully covered. You can still see, you know, my skin peeking through. It's very thin when you apply it on when you put it on your face. So that is a thin layer. I don't know if you can see. Like I said, I am combination oily, and sometimes I do get dry bits around my face and around the tip of my nose. So yeah, it's actually I could see the dry bits there, but overall it looks really good on the camera. like you see, bare face with foundation. Should I put another layer?
Let's see. Yes, I'm going to add one more layer. And what I'll do is I'll stick it.
It is easy to apply, no doubt in that, because it is a very thin layer, so you have time to actually blend it. You have you have that time to blend it. So that's what it looks like, double layer. Looking at on the mirror, I have to be honest, I have dry skin here, touching on the dry skin. So the product, the foundation is actually building on that area. My nose area is actually pretty good. I don't know whether you can tell. Yeah, just around there. Chin is alright. The nose is okay. Right, now we try the other one with sponge. That's one layer with the sponge, and I think it's really smooth. However, because you know you're using a sponge, the sponge soaks up all you know, most of the foundation. So if you're using a sponge, then definitely you would use more foundation. You can see it is a matte finish, but it definitely gives that sort of luminous, like this is a natural lighting, so it gives that sort of, you know, it's not totally matte. You see that luminous effect? Now this is definitely, although this is a matte foundation, it's definitely not full coverage. I don't think, yeah, no, this is not a full coverage. You can still see that third eye here. That's my third eye, just decided to come out. So definitely not a full coverage. Even I could still see my scarring there and over there. So definitely I wouldn't go for a third layer, because it's going to give you a cake face. I don't feel that I have any foundation on. It doesn't feel thick, and now it's slightly tacky because this is new, but on this side it's not tacky at all, which is a good thing. Should I set it with powder on my nose? I don't think I will, just to see how this foundation works, whether it will, my oily skin will peek through. But I have to say that, you see, it's actually dry there. That's my dry skin, anything about it. But as at, you know, from a far distance, it really does look nice. It's very you know, luminous. Like, it's not luminous, it's just like, you don't, you know, it doesn't look matte at all, not flat. I'm going to wear this for the whole day, and it's very hot here in Wollongong at the moment. But anyhow, I'll finish my makeup and I'll see you soon. See ya. Hi guys, it's 8 o'clock at night now, so it has been 6 hours since I put on the foundation. So this is what it looks like now. I noticed in the mirror that my oils are start peeking through, but other than that, the foundation is still intact and it's still looking good. Yeah, so we'll see how it looks like in about 2 more hours. Hi guys, it is 10:30 at night now, so it has been 8.5 hours since I had this foundation on. There's some building up of foundation around here, and I think you might be able to see some dry skin around there, and a bit on my nose. My face looks slightly shiny, but I could see before, yeah, some oils are peeking through, but the foundation is actually still alright. There are some dry spots, like dryness around my nose, and yes, it's really oily. My nose are really oily. There's some quite build of foundation around here where the dry spots are, but overall the foundation still looks nice. Would I buy it? Yes, I would. If I have to go for, like, you know, parties and some you know, meet up with friends and stuff like that, yes, I would definitely use this foundation. And the 50WY is actually dead set, I mean spot on, the right shade for me. Yes, I would definitely buy this foundation. People that actually are same tone, like closer to my skin tone, in between NC37, NC40, NC42, 50WY would suit you, or even 51WY if you're a bit tannish. I could get away with this. Is quite light actually, like quite light, that you don't feel that you have it on. And yeah, so for people that wants a medium coverage matte foundation, but it's a skin like finish, actually you guys will definitely enjoy this foundation. Pat, let's just try to blot my nose.
You see how I'm so oily? I have never blotted since I put on the foundation. Never blotted.
And look how gross. Sorry, you have to witness this, but that's just the reality of having an oily skin. This is what it looks like. This is what it feels like to have an oily skin. It's really gross. If I blot it and, you know, put some, just dust my face with some powder, I think it could still stand. I think it will still last for a few more hours. But 8 hours, I think this will last for 8 to 12 hours more, I think. Regarding the foundation, yeah, I'll give this I would say I'll give this 8.5. Only the reason why is because of the dry patches I have, which is, I mean, I think it's not the foundation's fault that I have dry skin. For normal to oily skins, definitely I would recommend this foundation. There you go, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in my next video. Good night, guys. God bless.